this is the WalkingPad C1, and I have it today for review because I really need to do some heavy diet actually. So I'm gonna tell you my experiences with the Xiaomi WalkingPad C1, which is an upgraded version of the WalkingPad. This can actually hold up to 110 kilograms, and it has a lot of neat smart features, and it's also foldable. So this basically solves the biggest problem that you have with any exercise devices, is that it basically takes a lot of space. But this one doesn't have that problem because you can basically fold it up and put it under your sofa or whatever, wherever you want to. And I'm always putting more information about the product in the description of the video. So let's begin with the review. So how are you doing, my friends? I'm Ultradünne and welcome to the channel. I've been reviewing gadgets for the last couple of years now, and I invite you to join my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below. Then I'll actually see you on my future gadgets, and I have some really cool gadgets coming up because that's basically all that I do is review gadgets. And today we are with the WalkingPad C1, and there are actually a couple of versions for this device. The A1 version, for example, can't hold more than 90 kilos. This one can hold up to 110, and it has different specifications in terms of how it looks and the display that it has on it. But let's begin. We have the remote over here. I'm going to turn on the device and basically let it know that I want to start walking on it by pressing on this middle button. Once I do that, as you can see, I'm basically walking at the specified speed that I have set up using the app. There's basically a smart app for this device, and the default speed is going to be 2 kilometers per hour. When I click on this button on top, I can basically change that speed and go up to 6 kilometers per hour, which is fast walking speed for most people, but not running speed. And this is one of the negatives of this device. But if you're like me, for example, around 1.7 meters, then you can basically do this light running, and who knows, maybe you lose some more calories. But in the end, you want to use this for walking. One of the biggest features of this device, besides it being foldable, is the fact that it's quiet. It doesn't make that much noise. And that's good for you because most of the time you want to use this device when you're watching your favorite TV show or movie or whatever. So you're going to get exercised while still watching and consuming media. So we have the speed up, we also have the speed down. One other feature that we have here is the mode switch. So basically now I found that the walking speed of 4 is around, let's say, the quietest walking speed you can get while still losing some calories. So I'm going to switch to automatic mode. This is basically letting me change to a mode where the machine changes speed automatically based on my walking speed. So for example, if I am walking faster, I am no longer at 4 kilometers per hour. I'm already at 5.2, 5.7, and soon I'll probably get to 6, which is the highest walking speed. But if I'm walking slower, you'll see now that the machine knows about it, and it basically changes the walking speed and reduces it to my walking speed. So as you can see now, it's too slow for the machine. It almost went to a total halt. I think the automatic feature is amazing, as you can see, because I can basically change my walking speed all the time, and the machine knows how to calibrate the speed while I'm walking. So we have these two modes, the automatic and manual, but we also have an app. And the app is amazing because you can change a lot of features on it. For example, I can change the fact that when I initiate the machine, the default walking speed is going to be 2 kilometers per hour. I can specify that. I can also add my information to the app, so I can basically see different recommendations regarding to me. I can also see my history, whether it's my walking history, my fitness history, or whatever. And I can change and activate the machine, like change everything about the machine, like increase walking speed, decrease walking speed, change modes, whatever. It's a total new remote besides the one you're getting with the machine itself. Like always, I'm putting links in the video description down below from where you can get it and see more information about it. This is exactly where I ordered and paid for this device, and I recommend you should get it from there too, because as you can see, it got safely to my location and it works. Another neat feature about this walking pad is the fact that you get a lot of information on the app itself and on the remote control. I get the amount of calories I reduced, I get the amount of steps that I made, and I actually checked that while using my Mi Band 4. So I'm also putting my Mi Band 4 review from Xiaomi here on the I button above for you to watch, but this is basically Xiaomi's smartwatch. So I could do like a little calibration to see if it's correct or if this one is, or if this machine is correct, and it's basically gave me the same results in terms of how many steps that I made while walking on the walking pad. So you can really track your fitness record with, let's say, the machine itself and even without the smartwatch. So all in all, am I happy with this device? I can tell you that it basically solved my problems because I didn't have enough room for any big fitness device whatsoever. And this can be stored underneath my sofa, underneath my bed, wherever, but nobody will see that when they get into my house. And that's an amazing feature because the biggest problems of these kinds of devices are their size. And Xiaomi's basically solved that problem with this device. The only negative is it's not the device you want to use if you are training for a marathon, if you like running or jogging. This is more of a calorie reducing fitness device that's based on walking while watching TV. You won't be doing any serious sports with this guy. And you know what? That's more than enough for me. So that negative is basically eliminated when I'm deciding on my next walking pad, for example. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, I'm putting links and more information about the device in the description of this video below. And also I recommend that you watch my other 2 reviews over here and basically subscribe by clicking on this button over here so you can see me on my future gadget reviews. And like I mentioned before, I have some really cool stuff coming up. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions also. I'm here for you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.